Hey guys, Nomus RC. I just kind of wanted to talk about how I protect my RC bodies. So for probably about, I don't even know, 15, 18 years, I've been using ShoeGoo. So back in the day, you would just put it on the part that cracked and move on. And then your body would eventually get just completely decimated. In the past few years, I've been doing what a lot of other people are doing, and that's drywall fiber tape. And you put that down on the body, and then you cover it with ShoeGoo, and that really helps it last. I mean, this entire back section right here would have been snapped off after a couple of runs, and she's on there, and it even supports and holds a wing on two of these different bodies. And with the abuse that I do, it's still in this shape, and I beat the living crap out of my Notorious. So that's kind of number one. You know, you got your fiber tape and ShoeGoo. Number two is using yoga block. So for a lot of different things, I will take chunks of yoga block and I will reinforce stuff with it so that it takes the impact a lot better. I used to always have a support going from here to the top of the body with yoga block, just so that it would have support for the roof. And then I got the X-Max. I noticed it was taking a lot of abuse to the back of the truck bed. So let me show you what I did. So I did fiber reinforce, ShoeGoo and fiber tape this, but if you look there, now the thing that I like about yoga block is it's actually really lightweight. I mean, it's almost like this chunk right here weighed almost nothing. I didn't pop it on my scale, so I don't have that to show you. But first you kind of just put the block in there and then mash the body on. And you just kind of see, okay, this is where it's hitting, and this is where it's hitting, and then I could see in the front, we can get a little bit better light, that it was then hitting here and here, which is perfect. It means that it's making contact with something that's super durable. So it was contacting here and here, and then here and here on the shock tower. So to me, that's perfect. That's a win. So basically what I do is I cut the yoga block how I want it, right? What size I want, where I'm going to place it, etc. And then dry fit it, you know, a couple of different times, make sure that that's exactly what I want. And then, like for this particular one, on the whole bottom side of this, on the back side, and then I even run a really thick bead right here on the front side. And then I did these angled parts here too. But just put a ton of ShoeGoo on it, and then put it in place. Hold it for maybe, or let it sit there, whatever you want to do, for a couple of minutes, and then go ahead and install your body. Now the reason that I say that is because once you install it, you're going to have all that pressure pushing down on that. And then leave it sit for a good day and a half. And that's going to make that ShoeGoo just have a crazy, psychotically good bond. So I've done this on a lot of other vehicles and had great success. The thing never comes loose, and it saves the crap out of your bodies. And to be honest, it gives you a little bit of shock absorbing too. I had to do it on the rear bumper of this Notorious because I'd snapped it off a few different times, and it's actually made it not do that anymore. And then because I use these bug bodies, sometimes I have to have my posts, you know, jacked up really high, higher than you would normally want them to be. And, you know, every now and again you'll snap a post off. Well, by doing this with this yoga block and just loading it with ShoeGoo on the sides and then sliding it into place and then locking the body on top of it, because this actually contacts two different points on the body right here. So lock the body on, wait about a day and a half, take it off. Because I could have made this as thick a ShoeGoo as I wanted and as much crap as I wanted. If you don't have a support back there, on all X-Maxes, this part right here, it folds down and will eventually snap off. So you can brace it however you want to brace it, but this is a easy method, and it's super, super lightweight, and it's not rigid. It absorbs the impact. It doesn't just throw it all to your shocks or to your shock tower or whatever. All right, guys, but that is how you reinforce your bodies, make them super, super durable, and then also support them.